Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Barrett. Brandon Clark is out there with the monster. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Dort in at the two-guard spot.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Miracle Man, the pass to the monster. Poke loose. Morant with the steal. The kick out to Porter. There's the three. No good there. And Team World will come the other way. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Miracle Man. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Here's Miracle Man. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
USA with another miss.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter kicks to Morant. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Here's the monster. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Porter. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Porter. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Garland. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
It's hauled in by Stewart.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one drops.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Pass to Miracle Man. Shot clock at 6. No good. So USA will take it the other way. Pick picked his pocket. And the fast break now for Team World. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
Effective at scoring the basketball. Hachimura understands his role offensively and plays it well.
USA trails by 5. Garland the pass to Bay. Williamson outside. 1:03 left in the first. Inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Alexander Walker's checked in. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. It's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Garland. D right on him. Can't cash in from the high post.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's Team World with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So Team World's 5 right now. Williams is out there with Hachimura. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. USA trails by 4. Morant surveying the D. Porter finds Washington to the middle. Morant scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Team World?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And USA making a change here. Weissman's checked in. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's the monster, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Team World, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Morant outside. Down low, and finished off by Weissman.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Here's Clark. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Clark's got his first points in this one. Passes it to Weissman. USA moving the ball around. No one covering. Washington's got the game tied up here for USA.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Wiseman comes to help. Here's the monster. They get it back. Here's Dort. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Morant. And good that time. Morant's got the lead up to 2 now for USA.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kicks it to Porter. Back to Morant. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Williamson is checked in for P.J. Washington. Miracle Man is checked in for Team World. And it's Team World with the ball. Trailing by 2. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Out to the wing. And that one's good. Morant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Ball's checked in for Porter. Williams, he's checked in for Team World. And that one's good. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
A floater. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And Clark has got the ball here for Team World. Williams for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Morant. A minute 50 left in the first half. Teardrop shot. It's Clark with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And USA gets called for the foul. Team World shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Williamson kicks to Garland.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Outside, Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Team World trails by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Miracle Man. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. .107 left in the second quarter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The pass to Stewart. It's Williamson, top of the key. Stewart passes to Bay. Williamson trying to free himself up. The layup off target. Pass to Miracle Man. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Passes to Garland. 24 seconds left in the first half. Williamson got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Garland with the rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. They swipe it, and here they come. 4 seconds left, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty... Well, guys, in a contest like the Rising Stars game, where these players have free reign to cut loose and be as creative as they want to be, we're seeing just how talented this young group is. And that wraps up the...
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Edwards is out there with Morant. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Team World, Brandon Clark is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's the Monster. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Dort in at the 2.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Rob. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Morant.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Miracle Man, the pass to Dort. Here's Miracle Man. Second shot opportunity. Wiseman with the rebound.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Barrett, the pass to Miracle Man. Team World with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant passes to Williamson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Washington's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Alexander Walker's checked in.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Stewart's checked in for USA. Ball comes in for Edwards. Knocked away. And the fast break now for Team World. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Morant. For Team World, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Williams, he's checked in for Team World. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Garland, the pass to Stewart. Here's Washington. Tries it again. Stewart misses. Team World trails by 3. And Williams, here we go. Count that one.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. So it's USA now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. Makes it off the glass. Washington's got 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Flynn.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Bay. Another 3 for USA.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Team World trails by 4. Here's Flynn. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Williams.
That's his first personal foul into the lineup.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Left side, Ball. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Flynn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Flynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Count the basket. And now a 3-point Team World lead. So it's USA now. And there's the pass to Stewart. He kicks to Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got it all tied up now for USA.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
A nice shot by Flynn.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Stewart, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Nine seconds left to play in the third. Here's Miracle Man, and he throws it down hard with one hand. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
They've got John Morant. Wiseman's out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. USA trails by 3. Pass to Williamson. It's tipped.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Bitadze with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Porter passes to Morant. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Porter. Feeds it to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
And Team World making a change here. Clark's checked in. Here's Miracle Man. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Count that bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Wiseman. The kick out to Porter. A second chance effort. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Miracle Man. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Here's Edwards. Porter trying to free himself up. Edwards. That's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Team World calls time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. The Monsters checked in for Team World. Fires from deep. They get the rebound, and it's denied. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Goes back up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Williamson. Rebound by Team World. A bit under. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
From 12 feet out, the monster controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Morant outside, kicks to Porter. Pass to Edwards, 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Miracle Man, the pass to Barrett. Here's the monster. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the pass to Miracle Man. Offline with his three. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for USA. A 2-point game. Williamson dishes to Morant. Tipped away. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Miracle Man. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Porter against Barrett.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The USA calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Yes!
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Porter. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
It's stolen by Wiseman.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Goes up. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The USA calls time here. They're behind by 4. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So we see Team World get the win here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys.